in.
Executive decision, Benjamin.
We're in. We've done it. The hard part's over. Now we're just playing some video games.
Good old video games, and things have changed in here in the Warzone world. We've got a little fleet of these. I believe they are Mi-8 Russian helicopters. I could be wrong. I'm probably right, but we'll see how we go. So Tommy's going to be going to the Millie base. Millie base, him and the boys, Alman and Noobs. What a trio this is. Jess, they've been around for quite some time, and what do you know? Tommy's got a chopper. Oh,
I know. There. Oh, he already started. Is that the second one? Did he just?
Oh my God. That's
I saw multiple kills come up. Oh, it was double. Oh yes. That is exactly what I wanted. I'm so happy we were hopping on board with Tommy to start this event off. You know, we can pack it up. We can go home. We started off on a high note. What else is there to do, Miles?
Well, he's already got the highlight reel going, like right off the rip. And this is a nice look at downtown. For those of you who haven't dived into 1984 Verdansk, it's a little different. You know, it's mostly the same, but oh boy. Noobs is on the hunt now. We'll be able to catch that player. No, gravity does beat that single propeller. But oh, Alman's got one near him as well. Noobs is going for it. He's going for it. Word. What a start. What a vicious start for this team.
What a vicious start. Miles, can you explain what just I saw him get the down, but then shouldn't he, when he downed the player just falls to the ground and should die, right? But I didn't see the kill come through.
It is possible the kill didn't land there just because
is it possible he like landed on a roof or something and didn't die, just kind of slumped there? All right.
Okay. Just so you know.
Oh, Alman goes down.
He's not the one who
Looks like here's the medevac. Going to come by, grab him, and that's one of the newer weapons. I think Noobs has picked that one up. That's one of the weapons that we're expecting to arrive mid-season that he's picked up there. Whether that will really come into play or not. Again, these guys but we're all playing for loadouts right now. But Tommy's team early on, tons of kills. Nice start here in the game. You love to see it.
You love to see it. So I think Tommy's just going to stay in this helicopter. I mean, what, all game long? Like, it's working so far. Yeah, they're just going to kind of zip around high ground to high ground.
Yeah, we should jump off quick afterwards.
Oh, they're jumping on the train, seeing what loots they can find.
It's good loot on the train as always. This is the Carve. This is the Carve too. The new tactical rifle is going to be coming out mid-season, I believe. But for those of you who are lucky enough to pick it up in a box here in Warzone, you get a little bit of love early on. Give it a test world. Give it a spin, as they say. But over now to Aiden, who was it was his birthday, I think, yesterday. He got a really lovely message from one of his favorite content creators, I think, the New York Subliners, the team he's a part of. They got him a lovely cameo, so that's well worth checking out. Again, one of Aiden's favorite content creators sent him a birthday wish. Definitely check that one out on the New York Subliners Twitter. But let's see how they go.
There's a window behind me.
I guess his wife probably has those balloons in the background, or maybe those are just his all-the-time balloons. Maybe that's his thing as a creator. He just always has balloons.
Yeah, just.
But I doubt it.
What the fuck,
Yeah, no,
man?
I think it was yesterday. But again, this is a high rolling team. Rated, Aiden, and Huskers. I believe Aiden Rated got second place yesterday in a Warzone tournament, so it's quite literally every single day. These guys are going at it.
Oh, shit, do we just
but again, Huskers, one of the highest standing Warzone players in the world, the top 3 in this very team. But let's see how that rolls so far. The kill feed hasn't been too lit so far, Jess. We haven't seen a lot of players drop, but expect that to change.
This is, I mean, as outside of Tommy's helicopter kills, this is kind of what I'm expecting. Because I mean, you know, you and Caleb were talking about how that Elin multiplayer is going to come into account, and honestly, I kind of think we're going to see this being a little more campy. Because if you look at just like the math of things, also in this, I'm not going to try to do too much caster math, but if you look, it's a 2 times kill multiplier for that first place, 1.5 times kill multiplier for second through 5th place, and then after that it drops down to like 1.3, 1.2, and so it gets basically exponentially bigger multiplier the higher you are placing. So I wonder, you know, how teams are going to balance that, and if they're going to go for, well, it doesn't matter however many kills we get, because if we get whatever number of kills we get, if we get that first place finish, it just instantly gets doubled. So
it's gonna be hot when it gets to the end there. But again, I will be attempting zero caster math on this one. I put a gun MW in the new ghoulie, grows up in hand. And once the smoke clears, there's his opponent. Pounce. Shots, all good. I don't know who he just killed. He's pretty feeling good after that one. Again, every kill, every single player in this game is extremely talented. Let's face it, there's a lot of very solid competition so far as we dance around
That whip has a trophy.
the exciting leaderboard here in this 1984 game of Verdansk. Private lobby, nice shots from Destroy. Not enough to get the kill though. He'll go down. Starts this one off quite well. That's 2 kills to the team's name. Medicine's got 1 as well. You got Clutch Belk on the other side. Nice tags all in all. What the hell? Royal Eyes just put him to bed with the LC-10 there. Clutch Belk's going to come through in the end, and it looks like Barton. That's going to be an entire team going down. That's a trip to the gulag, friends.
I got 2 of them.
It looks like who has their gulag still. Clutch Belk Destroy looks like he already burned his, and then Medicine will be up next. In the gulag, that is. So they've got a couple of backup plans.
Get another shot, even in the 80s. Poor Verdunks did not get another shot in 2021. I wonder what's going to happen. Are we going to revisit it, in like next year? Whatever the next COD is, there's the rumors that it's going to be World War II. We talked about this in the break, but imagine how sad and cold and miserable 1940-something Verdunks would be. So sad.
I think they're just going to keep going further back in time. Just like every 40 years, there's the nuke that wipes everything out. So, oh, great, we got to go back in time again.
Yeah. Revolutionary War Call of Duty. It's old. Let's run around with the muskets. Slow reload. Gunsmith doesn't exactly work anymore. Anyway, staying on board with Gun MW. Again, having to play this one real slow. Moving out of Kuz Mania.
Kuz Mania. So, Miles, what do you know about this team? Gun MW, I feel like that sounds familiar. I don't know too much about his teammates, Nuka and Kuz Mania. What can you tell us about them? Do you know them? Are you familiar with them?
Well, all I know is that they've had their goodies, and they're in a bit of trouble right now. I mean, across the board, the Trax, Frozone, Desmond players have been around for quite some time. Interesting again, just to see this is one of the first squads who've got their loadouts. So, Kar98K in hand, there's going to be the first of many. Farah, a very, very worthy assault rifle to be used up close range. Same with the Fafar. And again, there's a difference between the Farah and the Fafar. They're both extremely high rate of fire assault rifles, difficult recoil to control, but at close range seems to be the go-to. Like in all the Kar98Ks I'm seeing as well, Jess. Like,
yeah,
still very much in vogue. They get the job done. 1 in the head brings you down most ranges. Oh yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Shot from a tract. Can you get the second?
Some guns are just timeless.
I have a trophy for this car.
That's one that can stay with us. The Kar98K. That can live this throughout this theory.
Oh, they're receiving some fire back, it looks like. I'm gonna try to hide and take this engagement, but it's a little difficult when you've got kind of the low ground. You're sitting there on the ground trying to pick a fight with somebody who's on top of a building. Does not usually go too well for the little ants scurrying around on the ground, but you never know.
No, it does not. Quick look here at the
new or the old stadium.
Yeah, the stadium. I mean, we know what's coming. We know it's going to be blown wide open.
Yep.
You know that the Dallas Empire are going to win the 2020, CDL championships here. Have a banner up there. It's just
imagine. Yeah, I was imagine going back in time. Isn't there a book or something about someone who I'm sure there's lots where someone goes back in time, places a bet on the World Series or whatever. Sports team is going to win, and then they become rich, but it has moral consequences for them.
Oh, I think it wasn't a book. It was that documentary Back to the Future. Really good.
Oh,
very, very fun.
That's a very of course it is. That's so obvious. Why?
It's a good documentary. Very worth watching. A lot of fun. But yeah, no, this is a good one so far. Everyone's having a whale of a time.
For the vehicles. Or no.
Team Lucky Chamu, Rip Holes, and Z-Snit.
I'll snipe.
All right, so we're seeing more loadouts. Yo, there's some Strellas. Oh, we love a Strella.
I'm not gonna get it. Okay, I'm not gonna get it. Loadout. There's a guy who got revived right here, bro. We should go to this.
Okay, so Repulse. We're having a bit of a confab between the teams. We're gonna see how this goes. So, Repulse. AMAX in hand. Again, we're going to still see a lot of AMAX out and about. I think that was an AK-47. Yeah, okay, so the AK-47 is the secondary. This is the one thing you're going to be expecting a lot of in today's assault rifles again. Submachine guns right now are not getting as much love. The only really viable submachine guns we've got floating around in the meta right now is the LC-10 and, of course, the MAC-10. Still good to go, but the assault rifles are just the rate of fire and the damage output. They're very mobile. They're all good.
On the green thing,
that shot was going to happen, but... Yes, over to another team. Rally Metaphor and stay finessing.
Yeah, we talked a little bit about Metaphor at the beginning, didn't we? So this is definitely a team that shows some promise. Let's see, we've got 40 teams left. Rallied in particular has got 1 kill on the board.
This is a really hot area, bro. I'm just saying.
This is a really hot area, bro, he says. So hopefully we'll see some action pretty soon. They know that enemies are afoot, but they have not, doesn't look like got their sights on anyone just yet. But they're going to toss a prox mine. Just in case. Those are always so fun. I always like to set a prox mine and forget about it.
Here, right? Shooting at us?
I mean, it's pretty much a kill, right?
Yeah.
I was playing yesterday with the coworker nameless, and tiny little bedrooms out by farmland. Someone had literally left a little rock spine for him, a claymore. And he was completely alone, no revive, no nothing. Brutal, but again, listening to the way these players are strategizing here, because again, this is a custom lobby. We are dealing with a lot of very skilled players.
Out to the hills, or we need to go around to train.
Yeah, those sounds like they're trying to make a decision on where they want to go next.
I think going this way.
And we've seen a couple of strategies emerge. We've seen some squads who like to kind of go straight into the circle, maybe set up camp and wait to let some kills come to them if they are confident enough. And I've maybe seen some squads that are a little more timid, that like to kind of hug the edge of the circle and stay back and only go into the circle when they really have to. So it's going to be interesting to see which squads take which tactic and how it impacts their final placement and final score.
Yeah, because again, we are playing for placement, but only in terms of increasing your kill multiplier, and we'll get back to that later. I'm not going to try and explain that now, but we are going to, again, try to see these players go for a bit more aggressive gameplay. So on board now with the tracks for that nice kill to open things up. But that early down, oh boy, that's some tags from behind. Again, custom lobby, friends, don't forget, every single gunfight they're taking, they're going against very skilled players. These streamers know what they're up against. There's a couple of hardcore COD pros in here as well, but for the most part, a little bit of everything. It's a mixed bag. Desmond on your screen. I will say before we get into the game, I mean, Desmond, I wish he didn't adjust his camera angle. I preferred it when the crown was like just above his head. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
Did anyone remember that? With Desmond, like his camera angle, it was set up so beautifully, so perfectly. Anyway, we'll let that one slide for now. But he and the boys, they are pinned down on the outside of the train station here. And this is a tough spot to be in. Again, there are full loadouts. Overkill those, so again, any UAVs will be giving them away. They do not have Ghost.
Dude, there's like no bodies.
They're set up here. They're good for the winter.
Well, it's tough because we did see them taking some return fire. We know that some teams are aware of where they are, but on the other hand, there's a tract taking a few shots at someone who's turned the other way. Doesn't seem to know. So sure, maybe they can set up camp and hopefully get a few pickoffs, but on the other hand, they are kind of sitting ducks. Is that the right phrase? That can't be the right phrase. Yep. Is that right? Is that right?
Sitting ducks, and if they're out and about kicking butt, we call them mighty ducks. Tommey, though, his team's gone. From early starts to them, they are out. This is a difficult spot to be in.
Oh no, Tommy boy, where's your helicopter?
It's somewhere out, smashed into pieces. But Tommey, one of the few people running the
just like my heart.
This is secondary. Tommy's going to play this on slow. The way he's
playing the edge of the map.
Yeah, this isn't a great spot. And again, the way he's playing this tells me that there are enemies very, very close by. Running the flashlight as well, so that basically adds to hip fire damage as well as hip fire accuracy rather, as well as ADS reveal distance. Who knows? I've not actually experimented with that in Warzone, but Tommey knows what he's doing.
He is so cautious. He is absolutely sneaking through this house, crouched down, looking for anyone who might do him in. But in the meantime, we're going to hop on board with Team Swagg. He's got 3 kills to his name. And like I said, I think Swagg is one of those teams that I definitely have had my eye on from the beginning. I know we see him popping up time and time again in these Twitch rivals. And Booyah and Super Evan also. He's rolled with those teammates before, right? That sounds so familiar.
Oh, yeah. These guys know what they're doing together.
And Super Evan in particular. Super Evan is 5th overall in terms of overall earnings for Warzone. So definitely a talented team. Booyah here has 1 kill to his name, and there's 36 squads left alive. So we've got the work cut out for them.
And this is a tough one. So Booyah and Co, they've just taken down Sloppy Harry. That means that Legion's around here somewhere. Whoa, a gas grenade right in the mouth of Super Evan. You know, wash that one out. Is that Legion? Oh, I think it may have just been. That was Legion on top of the roof. He let the gas grenade rip. It was a big one, a pungent one. It had Super Evan crying for a brief moment, but with that, the final tears will drop, and it's Legion dying there. I mean, I wonder, though, is Mr. Daft, is he still alive? He could still be here. That might have been the team wipe. I didn't look at it. I was too busy thinking about Legion farting on Evan, but hey, this is what happens in these Warzone tournaments.
There's this bridge right here.
I'm sorry, that got graphic so quick. Didn't that get bad fast? I'm sorry. Swagg, Booyah, and Super Evan, though, cleaning their way through Factory Jess, and they've got the gas at their back, but they should be fine. They're going to close out that Adler recon contract, or the search for Adler. He's fine. I promise you he's fine. It's not a spoiler, but he's going to be okay. over now, though. Can they take care of Destroy? Destroy will be the bounty.
I like this. I like the way they're playing, though. You know, back to the gas, but they're not really. They're not. It's not like their backs are right up against the gas. There's a little bit of room, and they feel overall like they're in control, and they know exactly where that bounty target is, right ahead of them. Destroy, like you mentioned. I hope we see a fun encounter, because you know, some people, when they know they've got the bounty target on them, they like to just run away. They book it. I like to chase others down when they have a bounty on them. When I know I am the target, I just like to run. I don't want to deal with it. If you're the attacker and I have to be on the retreat, I'm not in a good position.
There's doors over here by train.
Right on. Team's not doing so great for money wise. I mean, we just saw swagg himself self-reviving. Whoa.
Oh, we're hopping on board Cohen's team.
That's going to be Breadman coming through, picking up those kills. That looked like a full team wipe, though. So Ray, last player left alive for his team for now. It does look like Laminate does have his gulag, so that's going to be fine for a bit. Emax in hand. Bit of a bullfrog. Love the bullfrog as well. Again, the bullfrog's good. Damn fine submachine gun. I'll take that back. There are 3 viable submachine guns right now.
Might be my money in that stairwell right at the front door.
Did you kill?
Might be my money in that stairwell right at the front door.
Did you kill the person?
Another gulag now for Laminate. Here we go. Mac 10's up.
Exactly. Building across.
Big win.
Nailed it.
Big win. He's back in the game. All good.
Do not count anyone out.
One shot, bro.
Shit.
Oh, back with Super Evan, Swagg, and Booyah. Evan's got 7 kills. Pretty decent. 30 teams left. They are right on top of Destroy. Oh, they are looking for him. They're looking. Evan's got his heartbeat. Oh, they're right either below or above. If he comes up, I'll kill him, says Evan. I hope so. Oh, he comes up right behind them, catches them unawares, and takes both of them out. Nails the contract. Gets himself a bloodthirsty medal and a double kill. Good job, Evan.
Yeah, that's huge.
Good for you.
It was premium fire situation, very close.
They had no clue.
Yeah, they had no clue.
See, Miles
below.
He was perfectly in control. He had his contingency plan. He said, if they come up, I'll kill him. And then he doesn't even hesitate. He just says, heck it, I'm gonna come to them. Catches them off guard. Oh, beautiful.
Lovely stuff. Back into the gulag we go. Repulse. It's okay, man. It's the USP. You'll be fine, brother. Just there you go. Oh, it's Tommy.
Dude, I didn't even know what the gun
Oh, was that Tommy in the gulag?
Tommy he lost it. He must have lost it out early, but he's all good now. It's gonna be Smith versus Lily. Smith. LC10. Nice spot to be in. This position on top of that car.
Through the wall.
Many times, but Lily, you know, inside that house. Quick slip slide.
Yeah.
Easy peasy.
Makes it look like nothing. He doesn't even react.
I think it's just kind of tense right now because, again, only player alive for his team, so he's got to go big here. This is going to be a massive regain. 6 kills, right? So you're within the top 25 now, as you can see. There are 24 teams remaining. Now you're going to see the score multiplier come into effect. So every kill you get from here on out counts for more than 1.
Underneath me.
Having to play regain is not going to be easy. Tommy took some tags before he even made it to the ground. So whoever's out there hunting him knows he's here by the side of Boneyard. This is going to be a slow and steady crawl for Tommy, but he's done a few of these before. Noobs is at least nearby to help out. I mean, I say help out. He does have his loadout at the very least, but we'll see how they go.
These guys are all going to have to run out. I will just bait for you to try and kill them, all right?
They're strategizing. They've got a plan. They know there's a squad near them in a building, it sounded like. But no one pinged on heartbeat.
Tommy's going to put some live tags down to try to provide some information right now. And Booyah's once again getting hunted. Here we go.
Move your ping, Chris. Yeah.
Okay, players above him. Who's that? They're in trouble. Super Evan upstairs. Again, they're trying to stay alive in this little, not too bad a spot to be in. Again, loadout so far. They've been on a nice run.
I'll make some noise over here on the far side so you can push in.
The calls out from Swagg, trying to make the situation work out. And again, a couple of players here by the fire station.
I'm off on one. It's gonna come down.
Looking for it.
Fights on. Here comes the bait and switch.
Anywhere. Top green. Jumping over on you guys. Flying over you guys right now.
Oh.
Got one.
Oh. Beautiful. Evan.
Got one.
Takes care of Desmond. Easy pickings.
That's twice. People, they just are not aware of Evan. He's been able to sneak up on so many people unintentionally.
I know, he's so patient as well. Like in that kind of situation, his teammates
trigger discipline.
They're making a lot of noise. Yeah, he's just chilling. Moment of calm now for Booyah. Sitting at 1 kill, 3 there for Swag. Evan, I believe, at least 5.
Use that to flank.
Missed that one again, but they're doing great so far.
With 22 squads left, numbers are dwindling, getting toward some of the final circles. Gameplay will shift.
I killed the guy that flew over here from green.
You did? No, 42 meters. Two green.
They do manage to survive the bounty as well, so a little bit of money goes their way. Noobs is making a lot of noise there, and he does manage to get it down at the very least. So Tommy's plan of, you know, I'm going to make some noise. He's managed to get himself a loadout. The recovery seems to be on right now for the team. The full team up and fighting. They should all have their loadouts, or at least their loadout weapons.
I have no fucking plates, man.
No plates for Almond. You heard the man.
We need to go by
Not a lot you can do, though.
Top fire.
Brand new pistol, the Sorokin.
Somebody opened up a door.
This thing is a weapon. To get a nice nerf, though, thankfully, not as dangerous as it was when it first got into the game. You all saw the clips. It was horrible.
Oh, Noobs does spot out one and then another. Are those the same squad?
Yeah, it looks like that's the team. He's fighting Booyah's team in there. And Super Evan, that's what the situation they were in. But over to Devious now, this is a totally different position. The hillside of the ring, looking over towards those teams. So we're going to get closer and closer now. This is coming up on one of the later circles here. And I'm up.
The riot shield.
I'm all about it.
Oh, so frustrating. Oh, Devious. Devious indeed. That's how he got his name.
You're gonna probably get a lot of kills from people running across.
Not wrong. OP Mark, they're in a good spot here. Again, just play this one slow and safe. But the only thing is, though, is again, they need more than what?
Yeah, OP
40-something players left, 19 teams. They need kills here. This is all good.
Yeah.
These high placements, but it's worthless if you don't have the kills for points.
Just OP Mark doesn't have any kills. Yeet has 2. Did you catch how many Devious had? I'm sure we'll see him in a second.
It might have been 0, but Yeet's sitting at 2. Oh, take the shot, man. Take the shot.
Ooh, here we go. And they maybe pick up some of those precious kills that we were just talking about. Here's Devious with 1 kill. So they are a little low on the kill side. But, I mean, Miles, like I was saying, if they can scrape out a first place win here, however many kills they get, that just instantly gets doubled. So...
Whoa, hello. Oh. Tommy's down and out. That was a kill.
Oh, that was Tommy that Evan just got?
That was a squad wipe as well. So, yeah, we talked upon, you know, Super Evan's squad coming forward, take care of Tommy. Super Evan, another big shot. Another kill. That's kill number 12.
No!
Oh, my gosh. He does have off as he is sitting in the gas, and I did not see if he had a gas mask or not.
He have a gas mask, and booyah! That's a huge down Desmond. Once comes back, the shots are there. Who's this coming forward? Wow, they're all
Booyah also has a self. The enemy, I like. Oh no, the precision airstrike coming in. I like that the enemy collapsed right on top of him.
Dude, this is a movie. And just like that, the team is done. However, though, that looked like a maybe 10th place finish, maybe 11th place.
12th, I think.
Around. Evan had 13, I think, just before going down there. That was insanity.
No, that was really fun.
Okay, so attracting Desmond. Oh, sorry, no, Frozone. It is attracting Desmond down. It's just on Frozone right now. Woohoo! That's a shot. That's a team wipe. Oh, but he's not going to get away with his life. Still takes one with him. Gets that little bit further up in the placement. That team wipe gets you what? Advanced by 1 point.
Oh, hopping on board with Kale. Is that how you say her name? We've seen her before in Twitch Rivals.
Yeah, and this is nice bit of thermite onto the claymore there. If this is coming down to a very, very tight final circle.
7 squads left. Kale herself does not have any kills on the board, but maybe her teammates do. There we go. She gets 1 down.
Able to get the full kill.
Pork Your Pine also with 0 kills. Pork Your Pine and Pie Man. Oh, I love this squad. Oh, and Kale did manage to get that finish off. I didn't see who it was, but whoever she had knocked, she got the elim on. She's sitting at 1 right there.
Katie's got a great spot here. Again, look at where the circle's coming in from. This is a premium position to be in. We're going to get gassed a little bit. Okay, opt in and move with the squad. I like it. Hey, Bertha. A Bertha in a final circle. You don't expect that. But look at this absolute hail of gunfire. I mean, OP Marked is letting it rip. He is weeing bullets right now. And in comes the fight now to the close range. It's going to be more explosions. What is going on? Who's that? Well, this is insane. Insane. What the hell just happened?
Oh, my God. Somehow Yeet was... Oh, he just got yeeted. Miles, no.
High five. Flanked to the ball. Slipped right on through.
Deeper.
Lurvy, here we go. I won't be saying the first part of that name.
Yeah,
for obvious reasons.
I almost just automatically read it out loud, but good call, Miles.
We're getting there. We're getting
Maybe
there.
maybe it's Fuke Lovey.
Maybe.
It's probably not.
UK Lovey. You know what? Here we go. This is the final three teams. One full team versus what?
And blue with 8
Yeah, blue's
kills. Oof.
We're seeing a lot more Car 98Ks than I expected today. But again, the high ground position they're in right now, this is sweet. Flanked is in the high ground as well. This is
And flanked also has 8. Oh.
Or a 3v2 rather. They got the high ground. Oh, but they have to move. Look at the gas. It's just managed to pull them. Kaylee, big tag. Big tags. But no kill. Oh, goes down. All good though. Plenty of time to move. Will this team make the play though? Flank blue and Lurvy.
Down to 2. Is that 2? Yeah, 2 squads.
Let's fucking go, boy.
Down that was. That looks like the win. Yeah, the high ground position, very, very difficult. Team blue, not a whole lot you could do in that situation. And again, the luck of the draw when it comes to the circles. But Team blue, they're going to take map number 1. And I will say, where did we see? A lot of guns. A lot of different guns. That was great fun to start with.
We saw those helicopters.
Yes. We saw kind of everything we wanted to there in game number 1 already.